laughs, and must-hear moments. That means your ad gets heard by an engaged audience ready to take action. So make your brand part of the conversation. Advertise with Jay and Laney J Live and watch your business grow. Call Best Country 106 today at 580-584-3388.
Jay and Laney J Live, weekdays 6 to 9:30 a.m. on Best Country 106. Warning, Jay and Laney J are equal opportunity offenders. Listen at your own risk.
Wake up, don't just lay there like cold granite stone. Wake up.
I was dreaming, but I should have been with you instead. Wake me up before you go.
Gotta wake up, get up.
And I'm calling out, get up, get up, get a move on.
My daughter made fun of me for our blue on blue.
It's not good to do. Get a move on.
She said, he's a simple man. Simple.
Get up on your feet. Get up on your feet. Get up on your feet. Put your hands together.
That's right. Put your hands together. Best Country 106 is Jay and Laney J Live. Good morning, Laney J.
Good.
Oh yeah, wrong place. I forget.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, it's my fault.
No.
Wrong mic. Jay
I moved.
Come on. God.
I moved on you.
God. We have a very special. That's why you've moved, just because we have a special guest in the studio today.
That's
sometime.
right. Actually, I'm just tired of sitting over there.
Yeah. Tired of being on the video.
I think you're mean to me when I sit over there.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Nice.
So I'll sit over here so you're not mean.
We're gonna add a new logo hunt location this week.
Ooh.
Laney J has no clue who it is yet,
I don't. Ooh.
but I'll tell her. What?
You got a special birthday today. I just saw
I
that.
do. Yeah.
Oh, wait. My bad. You have two.
I do. The twins. Big shout out to Jay Jr. and Julia. They are 25 years of age today.
Ooh.
A quarter of a century.
Now, these are your oldest children. Are they the oldest?
Yes, biologically. Now,
Okay.
Caitlin's my oldest.
That's right. That's
But
right.
yeah,
How old is
use
Caitlin?
bio. She's 9. She'll be 29 this year. She's 28.
I didn't think she was that old.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Did you hear that, Katie? She called you old, I'm pretty sure.
I
Just heard
did.
that.
I'm
Just said that.
sorry. I'm
Mhm.
sorry.
Yep. Yup. All right, so 13 minutes after 7 a.m., we do have a special guest going to be here in about a minute. But this are actually right here right now, I should say.
Oh, yeah?
Just walked in the door.
Yeah. Come
Very
on
cool.
in.
All right, well, we'll just jump right on into it. Don't forget scavenger hunt is the scavenger hunt is running all summer long, and we will add a new location today. Laney J, we got a very special guest in the studio now. If you want to go join us on the chat, facebook.com/KKBIFM, YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok. Keyword KKBIFM.
That's right. Christina, good morning.
Good morning.
She is here from Broken Bow City,
Yes.
and you're going to tell us about the Glow Fest party that's happening Wednesday.
Yes, we are lighting up the evening sky with Glowfest, our most exciting summer party.
Oh, yeah. It sounds like fun, too.
Yes, so it's going to be Wednesday night, downtown Broken Bow at the amphitheater.
All right.
We're going to go from 7 to 9 p.m.
Okay.
Free for all ages.
Now, do we bring our own neon and glow stuff?
We do have some that we're giving out, so we'll be handing them out until, supplies last,
Okay.
obviously.
All right, cool.
DJ Lyons will be there bringing our beats.
Nice.
For us. Yes.
I love
So,
it.
and we're having some photo ops down there.
Ooh.
Yeah, so bring your crew, strike a pose, light up your feed.
Okay.
And please use hashtag glow up Broken Bow.
Glow
up
Broken
Bow.
I like it.
Or my glow moment Broken Bow.
Oh,
And then
okay.
we'll
All right.
feature, with those hashtags, we'll feature some on our Facebook page.
Okay. That's cool.
Very cool.
So the downtown businesses are going to be staying open late for this.
Okay.
And
Did we get any vendors?
I was able to get one. So he's
Okay.
going to do snow cones, and I think he said he's going to try and do some cotton candy.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
Yeah,
So
okay.
That's what I'm talking about.
I love some good cotton candy.
Lots
Oh,
of
yeah.
fun
That-
there.
Yes.
That homemade or that made when, oh yeah, it's so good. I love it too. Okay, so we've got cotton candy, maybe some snow cones, and of course
Neon.
the DJ and all the neon. I love that. The glow up. That's cool.
Yeah.
Now, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was just going to say, did we give DJ Lyons a playlist, or we're just letting him play? What he's
I
gonna play?
did give him some suggestions.
All right, give me an example of a great suggestion you gave DJ Lyons.
So I was trying, this is gonna be a family friendly event, so I wanted to keep things along the kid friendly side too. So,
Okay.
we got like happy,
Nice.
maybe doing some cha-cha slide. Everybody loves a good line dance,
course.
right?
Oh yes,
Absolutely.
yes.
You can't have a neon party without a cha-cha slide.
No,
Come on.
you can't. You'd be dancing in the streets.
Yeah.
I bet you he's got an electric slide in there as well.
Oh, yeah.
So
Absolutely.
yeah,
So I
that's
get to see you
exciting.
down there doing the electric slide with me later.
Boom.
Oh, I would
She done said she'd
absolutely.
be
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Let's
Oh
do
yeah.
it.
I'm all for them line dances. I'm a 90s out in the world girl. So yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
That's the best way
She'll
to put
be
it.
she'll be there with her highlighter yellow
Yeah.
and
Rocky
all her
Mountains.
neon. Yeah.
I wish.
All her neon. That's hilarious.
So this is also in conjunction with the 2D sports tournament that's coming to Broken Bow.
Yes.
So their opening day is Wednesday. They're going to come. The teams are coming. We have 140 teams coming.
Dang.
Their opening day is Wednesday.
Yes.
Okay.
So they're not playing until Thursday, but they're coming and doing some skills exercises and checking in, and so they're doing things down at the ball field. And we decided, well, I know it's a Wednesday night,
yeah, but that's
but
okay.
let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's have this party for these kids and extras coming in, and bring
Yeah.
our locals in to welcome them,
Exactly.
and our businesses. I mean, you can't. They're staying open late for this, so
Yes. And I mean, and the businesses, shout out to the businesses staying open late for this, because we kind of it's kind of like a hosting you here
yes,
kind of thing, because you're here. We appreciate you utilizing all of our amenities. Here's a little party for you.
That's right. Yeah, I think it's fun.
I
And the
love it.
glow part is so great for the kids.
Exactly.
Because I know they're all ages. And do we know how many? Like you said, 148 teams. That's a lot.
That's a lot.
And if you think about, there's 12 people, 12
Yeah.
kids on a team.
Yeah.
So that's,
Ooh.
I think when we did the math, it's like over 1,600.
Okay.
That's a lot of kids.
A lot of kids.
Yeah,
We
it
could
is.
pack the house downtown. Could you imagine
Absolutely, yes.
1,600 kids just happen to show up to the glow party?
Yeah, I can't.
That'd be legit.
I
It would
would
be so
love
much
it.
fun.
So Jenny, our PWA director, and her team with PWA had built some of the photo ops. They built a screaming baseball photo booth.
Nice. See, that's
Cool.
gonna bring them to the town.
Absolutely.
Are-
They're going to want to do
Are
that.
some of the kids already staying in town now, or are they most of them going to get on Wednesday?
They'll be coming in on Wednesday,
Okay,
from
okay.
my understanding.
All right then.
That's awesome. Well,
I like
I'm
it.
so glad the city decided to, embrace
Yes.
everyone coming. I think it's wonderful. So we're really glad you guys did this.
Well, thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
And thank you. Is there anything
Did we
else?
leave anything
missed?
out
Yeah,
today?
Did we miss anything?
We do have the extra parking behind the amphitheater. I like to mention that because I think people forget about that.
Yeah.
We have
Totally.
a huge parking lot back there. So don't miss the glow. Hope you see you there.
I
Yeah,
love it.
that's awesome. Okay.
Yes.
So you'll be there?
Of course.
Okay, I'll see you Wednesday night. I'll be there. We gonna
Perfect.
come.
Aha.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
That was me to get Jane.
Right.
I'll try.
Hey, I'm thinking I may have to come down there and do like a live walkthrough.
Yeah. Absolutely.
For the show.
I bet it's gonna be packed.
Can you
It's gonna
imagine?
be fun.
All these kids gonna be down
Yeah.
there. It's gonna
It'll be
fun.
so much fun.
Lots of fun.
Yeah. I'll see you. We'll be there.
So
It'll be fun.
Big thanks to the city and
Yeah.
everybody staying open late and all
Yeah.
the people that it took to, because we know it takes a lot of people working behind the scenes to make these kind of things happen.
It does.
Some people will walk down like, who cares? Who made glow stuff? And it's like they don't even know what's exactly going on. It's like,
Yeah.
why on a Wednesday night? Why are we
Yeah.
doing glow stuff? Because it's fun.
That's
We're
right.
having a good time. Go down and
Yeah.
have a good time with us.
it's
That's right.
summer. It doesn't matter what day of the week. you do it.
Exactly. Kids don't
That's
have to go
true.
to school tomorrow.
That's true. Yeah. Stay up all night with the glow.
Exactly. Christine, thank you so much. It has been a pleasure.
Thank you. Thank you so much for
Have
coming.
a great day, guys.
You as well.
too. Thank you.
Boom. There you go. Get out and glow.
Do you want your paper?
Is that tomorrow night?
We'll be talking about it more. Yeah.
Okay.
Tomorrow night, 7:00,
Yeah.
7 to 9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect. Perfect.
Oops.
It's Wednesday. 7 to 9. We got it. We got it. I love it. All right, here you go. I
Thank
figured this song would fit the category of what we're just chatting about. It's Blake Shelton with Neon Light. Best Country 106. We'll be back. Good morning.
Since you left me,
Click.
I've been right.
Sweet. Thank you, Christina. You go.
I think she walked down from the city, maybe.
Well, What's up, Ray? Good morning, Bear. Good morning, Tim. Oh, Tim said hi to Christina, not us. Whatever.
He don't care about us. Tim's mean. Everybody's mean to me.
Everybody's mean.
Somebody wanted to do that.
Forecast here, toad floater.
What? What?
Davis says, forecast here, toad floater.
Oh
You
my
sure it's not turd floater? Or a toad, what was it? What they call, what they say back then? It's so much water to drown a frog or something. How they put that? It wasn't toad floater around here. What was the state? What was the saying?
It was turd floater.
Turd floater. I get that.
Turd floater.
But no, with a toad. It has to do with a toad or frog.
It's
I don't
raining
remember.
snakes and frogs.
No, I don't know. Good morning, Ruth. Ha ha! I remembered. Happy Tuesday, Ruth.
At the end of the tunnel.
There's some neon lights downtown Broken Bow. It's a Wednesday night. Go have some fun.
Make some
Double trouble. That's me. I'm double trouble. In 8 minutes, we have Laney J's lowdown. Is it going today? It's garbage. She said it. And then
It's a good one every day.
after that, I got the impossible question. What do you think of the impossible question, Laney? She's called me number one in the chat.
No.
Okay. Thunder needs one more win. You know that's right, Big Red. All right. What you think?
I think it's good.
All right.
Could have a lot of answers too.
Yup.
Especially with the way our minds think.
Thunder was loud last night.
Thunder
You know that's
was
right.
lit.
I stayed up till like 9 o'clock watching the game.
What?
Too. I know. But I got home at 8 from jiu-jitsu. So, well, excuse me. I got home at like 7:45. I ate and watched the Thunder. I ate some ramen and a protein shake and some peanut butter and syrup. And I'm still way down this morning. I just consumed a very small amount of each. Just one package of ramen, a protein shake, and then a small amount of peanut butter and syrup. Blake Shelton's Neon Light on Best Country 106. Jay and Laney J live. Good morning, Laney J.
Good morning.
Hey,
what's up?
We are I'll tell you what's up. We're the #1 night show in Australia. That's right. Every single morning, Jay and Laney J live, broadcast live from Broken Bow, Oklahoma. But somehow we became the #1 night show in Australia. Isn't that wild?
Yeah, I think that's awesome.
But hey, I'll take it. What's up, Ray?
Sure will.
Now-
Ray?
Yeah, Ray. Ray Wilson
Ah.
over there in Colorado.
Oh, hey, Ray.
How you doing? Did you have a happy Father's Day, Ray?
I hope so.
24 minutes after 7 a.m. means we have about 4.5 minutes till we get into the
Laney J's
lowdown. I do want to talk about the fact that today is National Root Beer Day,
Ooh.
brought to you by Brick and Bread in downtown Broken Bow. We've got some bomb root beer, bro. Have you had that root beer yet?
And that theirs is the old fashioned kind, right? Like it's made
All-
with
All like real sugars and real flavoring, not that artificial junk anymore.
yeah.
But no, not just the root beer. I think all of their sodas are like
They are all
old fashioned. You know what I mean? Like an old fashioned soda.
Even their diet soda, they have like a diet Coke. It's good.
Yeah.
I tried it and it's not sometimes it doesn't have the regular diet Coke has that flavor all its own.
That wang.
It's its own
I call it a
flavor.
wang.
Yeah.
It's like it went bad
But-
yesterday.
Their brand of sodas, I can't remember the brand, but that diet soda that they have, Diet Cola.
Yeah.
It is really good.
If you're in the chat, let us know what brand that is there, Wayne. But yeah, no, because they got some awesome root beer. Shout out to Brick and Bread bringing you some National Root Beer Day today. And that is the caveat into where I'm letting you know where we're putting
Uh-oh.
the next logo. That's right. Jay and Laney J's logo hunt all summer long. Huge prizes, cash money at the end of this. Once you, and nobody knows this yet. Once you get your name in the hat to win, at the end of this, we'll put all those winners in for cash prizes. Baby. That's right. That's right. So guess what? Shout out to Brick of Bread one time, as they're the next location. As long as Wayne's cool with it, they're the next location that's going to pop up a new logo for y'all to do the logo hunt. Yeah. And again, go to each location. Each location gets you eligible to win.
You guys,
Now, you can only win one per month.
Yeah.
And then, of course, all the winners go in the box
let me tell
for
you,
cash prizes.
y'all are out moving around anyway.
Exactly. You're there.
You're shopping, you're doing stuff. Let me tell you how easy it is to get in these drawings, okay? Because all you got to do is go to the business, find the logo, take a selfie with it, and then you post it on social media, which half of you are doing all the time anyway.
Exactly.
So you just,
So,
you're happy
hey.
to take a picture, post it, tag us, tag the business.
Here's the thing. Maybe you're not as technologically advanced as your kids. And your kids don't get up early in the summer to listen to our show.
Right.
So work together. You take your kids, let's say you're already going to, where's one right now? Baruchu, right next door. You're having your coffee in the morning. You're going over to Burke's, or if you're in Idabel, Watson M&M Food, or Gasquatch. Let's say you're going to anywhere, or if you're getting some flowers, are they there? Is it there at the Brookville Flowers and Gifts? Okay, so that was the new location last week. Any of these locations, and every one of them, just take your kids, say, hey, let's get a selfie right here with this logo, have them post it for you. Boom, you all are eligible to win. And I promise you, your kids will be happy with the prizes you win, or they win.
Yeah, you're probably gonna share them with them because it's summertime and that's your babies.
Exactly.
So I'm telling you, it is so easy. And then all these businesses where these logos are, y'all know the people are cool.
Yeah.
They're local business owners. They're awesome folks. Nobody's gonna make fun of you because somebody was like, "What if somebody makes fun of me?" Who's gonna make fun of you?
Make fun of you for what?
Yeah, for snapping a selfie inside the store. And I'm like,
they're hoping you
want
do.
You to be there. Yeah,
they're hoping you do, so they can share it on their social media too. That's what it's all about.
So they were like, "Oh,
hey,
stop being negative."
Shout out to a what looks like a newbie. If you're not new, I haven't noticed you, so sorry for that. But it looks like a newbie says, my kids and I love Broken Bow.
Awesome.
So shout out to you guys. We appreciate y'all joining us.
We
King
sure
Jackson,
do.
good morning. Welcome to the show. Thank you for joining us. Appreciate
Bring me back my bike. All right.
Hey, that's my bike. Oh, no. Ray said he had a good Father's Day. And then he asked the question I thought was kind of interesting. We got to jump into Laney J's Lowdown next. But do you guys still have CC's Pizza? Oh, dude. He and I grubbed down on some CC's Pizza in OKC, Brett.
Ray must have missed a couple of our conversations. I know he's here often.
Yeah.
But we've talked about CC's, and Jay has told us about how you guys used to
Tear
eat
it
CC's
up.
out of business. He told us.
Yeah. What was that on Western and 59th Street? Western and 59th.
There are still a few in Oklahoma.
Yeah, is there still one in Texarkana?
Texarkana, I don't
or
know.
Paris. Texarkana or Paris. It was one of those down
I
there.
don't
Seen
know.
one.
I always had the one in Tulsa.
Right
But
on.
yeah, they're still here. They're
All
still around.
Laney J's Lowdown is up next.
It is. One bride is super angry at her guest for not showing up to her wedding. I'll tell you what she's doing. And crowd cheers from parents at kids' functions. How do we feel about this? I've got a story for you when we come back with my Lowdown up next.
Clear.
Tornado.
CC's is the best. King Jackson said they have them there in Florida. I love it. Yes, we do in Texas, Cali Girl said. Yeah, I knew it was like Paris or Texarkana was the closest one we had. And I went there a few times before COVID. I will say COVID made me think twice about buffets.
Which would be anywhere, not just
not just at CC's specifically.
According to their website, they are still open and running in Texarkana.
Nice. Good morning, Vanessa. But I mean, it's not like it's not like I refuse a buffet. I still love a Chinese food buffet. I still go on the cruise, which is mainly buffet type style stuff. So, but it made you think about it twice anyway.
I mean,
it's a matter of opinion. Jen, you don't like CC's? Jen, 100%. That's all we have available is our opinion.
I mean, the thing about CC's is it may not be.
She said no. She don't like it. Go ahead.
It may not be the best pizza, but when you're feeding 10 kids and they $5 a piece,
Exactly.
you eating CC's.
Hey, that's a good point. That's a great point. When you serving a bunch of kids, hey, best place to go to a baseball, like an after tournament baseball pizza party.
Yeah.
CC's.
Yeah.
Cheap. This is the cheapest.
And
But I agree, it's not the best. I like
but
Golden Corral.
There are some of their pizza that I don't like.
Yeah.
And there's some of it that's my favorite.
Yeah.
So
No, I'm with that. Dad
Jeez,
writes
Jay.
in, happy birthday to my grandson and granddaughter, Jay and Julia. Got it, Dad. Thanks for writing in. 25, quarter of a century. Whatever happened to Quincy's and Ryan's? We had a Ryan's in Oklahoma City. It doesn't feel like it lasted super long. It was right next door. The funny part is Ryan's opened up right next door to the Golden Corral in Oklahoma City. So it was like, Golden Corral too busy? Come on over to Ryan's.
that's right.
Hey, Dad, when we went, because we would go every once in a while, we did not frequent Golden Corral or Ryan's, but we went to both after church a few times. Which one did you prefer, Ryan's or Golden Corral, and why? Yeah, the pizza. Jen's talking about not enjoying the pizza from Little CC's. Well, Golden Corral pizza, for that matter, same. No, but I agree.
Yeah,
I agree. The pizza is subpar for sure. Michael Poole says best pizza is Hunt Brothers from Burke's at 3 a.m. No.
Okay.
All right, Laney J's lowdown is up next.
Log on to our website,
Biscuits from
seokradio.com.
Golden
Best
Corral.
Country
I
106.
never really ate the biscuits. The rolls were good. Best pizza is homemade.
It's what?
Homemade.
You just don't like homemade pizza.
Not a
period.
fan. Not a fan. Unless you
Really?
have a pizza oven, cooking up some nice pan pizza. I don't need your garbage dough flattened out. Couldn't even do it properly by spinning it.
Okay, well, he just pretty much.
I'm
told you
sorry, and I absolutely regret not liking homemade pizza as a kid, but it was a fact. Anytime Mom said we have pizza, for a half second we go, it's homemade, ain't it? You know what I mean? I mean, it's just like Pizza Hut or Little Caesars or anything else but homemade. You know what I mean? It was just a letdown for kids. And I get it. Dad was like, because it's my favorite. That's why we got the homemade stuff. You know what I mean? I get it. He did. He'd say that. Dad would say it was his favorite. So
I like crustless pizza.
brick oven is the best. Yes. What? Crustless?
Yeah, I mean, just to have a pan and you put
Put it all the way to the
put it all
edge.
in there and then just bake it.
Put it all the way to the edge.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You know, I mean,
All right.
and it can be a pan with sides on it. And
I like
then you
it.
can stack it up.
I get extra crispy. Yes, Ray. CC's was never good pizza. It was cheap and a ton of it. Exactly. We didn't have jobs as kids,
Nope.
but we had $5 from Mom for lunch.
That's right. I didn't complain.
It was, how much was the buffet for a teenager back then? It was like $4.99, and you get
I
a
think
water.
It was. Plus, you got a drink too.
Oh, did you kind of get a drink with it?
I think so.
Got you. That's what I'm
It
talking
seemed
about.
like
It was cheap
used to
back
be
then.
in Tulsa in the 2000s, the teens, that it was like $6 for you to get the buffet and a drink.
Gotcha. Bum 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 bum. We're just in the chat talking about CC's Pizza still. If you want to join us there at KKBI FM on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok, it's time for Laney J's Lowdown.
All right, you guys. There is a bride who has sparked some issues. She's obviously taken to social media because that's what people do. She said that there were people who did not come to her wedding that had RSVP'd and said they would be there.
Uh-oh.
And she, obviously ordered or had, food catered for so many people. These people didn't come. So she charged them anyway because she wanted to get a head count for everybody, determine how many plates of food was needed. So, and when it came time for her wedding day, she was mad. This includes her mom. Her mom was deathly ill on her wedding day. Super sick.
And didn't go to her wedding?
And was not able to go to her wedding. So she said she spent $50 a plate, and if they didn't come, she charged them. Now, I don't know if she sent bills out to these people or what she did, but that's what it said. She said she spent all this money. They said they were coming. This is a wedding. You invite people. They're not supposed to pay.
I agree.
So I definitely feel like she has it backwards. It's not our fault. You spent $27,000 on a wedding. You didn't have to do that.
Now you want me to pay an entry fee to get in?
Yeah, it's just not, I'm sorry. It's not cool. The good thing about this is that it wasn't a destination wedding, so people didn't have to, pay that for that.
Which is what I would expect you to, the only thing I would expect you to have to pay for is your flight to and fro if it was a destination wedding.
Right. But her mother did not live in the same town. Her mom did have to fly there. And she was in her hotel room and she was sick. Her mom was sick.
Oh no.
So she demanded the money from her mom.
Craziness. And she dumb.
Yeah, like you're a jerk. Okay, and then we have a class of kindergarten students who, graduated because kindergartners often get a little graduation. There are parents who are just outraged because the school said you can only clap one time for each student. This is what they told them whenever they went in.
I got another kid. Hold on. I got 4 kids in class.
Yeah, they said it was peculiar. It was ridiculous. How are you going to do that with the kid? People got to have something to be mad about. But it was the school's prerogative. Like they didn't, what it was is they were, in my opinion, the school was probably just trying to stay organized and get through it.
All they got to do is say, hold your applause to the end.
Right. That's true.
And it's still, some parents still don't do that, even when you say that.
They don't.
So they still blow the little horn when the kids get the name said.
And everybody hollers.
Even though it's a 20 by 20 room and just blew everybody's eardrums out.
Well, there are some parents that say that this school's a cult and they've taken their kids out, all because of this clapping rule.
That's hilarious.
That's what I thought. That's super funny.
Here's the thing. The school back in the 90s set the entire system on the clapper. So if you, boom, everything goes out.
That's true.
Instantly.
True.
That's the problem.
True. Well, part of the reason that the school said that they asked people not to clap a lot was because they have some students at this school that have sensory issues. So they didn't want to fire off the kids. So anyway, there you go. I don't know. Listen, if they ask you to hold your applause, there's a reason for it. But don't start going to school with pulling your kids out.
Golf clap. Golf clap.
Yeah, I would have just been like, you're not allowed to clap or cheer at all. Nothing. Oh, there you go. That would have been
golf
good.
clap. Golf clap.
Oh. Anyway, y'all stop getting all stressed and bent out of shape. People are going to do what they want anyway. It doesn't matter.
All right, then.
That's it for my lowdown.
I love it. Thank you so much there, Laney J.
Uh-huh.
Well, you don't like my music? Fine.
Oh,
I'll turn it off
I love
then.
your music.
Oh, no. Too late now. It's gone.
It's Morgan Wallen. You know I love that.
I did it because it was Morgan Wallen. I knew she would beg for it back.
Dang. Play some Morgan Wallen. No.
Yeah, no, I agree. Morgan Wallen, it's his. I got you. We got some root beer we're giving away today, by the way.
Ooh.
Shout out to Brick of Red. We'll give you a gift card. You can get some root beer along with your sandwich or some chips or whatever you want to get.
Okay.
National Root Beer today. Day today. Clay says there's a CC's in Fort Smith up north. If you headed north. Man, Ray, Dad, Ray, Octave, my bro, anybody up in the city, when I come up next, we're going to go eat CC's.
Oh, there you go.
There's a CC's over there off Air Depot by Dad's house.
You should go.
We're going to grab some CC's.
Your dad's probably going to be like, I ain't eating.
Yeah, my dad, I think at one point when all the kids got grown, he was like, okay, good. I never have to eat that crap again.
No more CC's.
Yes. He was like, we can eat good stuff now.
Yeah, I get it.
So
I get it. Don't worry, Dad.
Lisa's starting a fight in the chat.
Lisa.
She jumps out there with the statement, the best root beer of all time, Barks.
I don't agree. I
Because-
don't like Barks.
Because it has bite.
Maybe so. I don't like Barks.
You don't like Barks? What's your favorite of all time?
A&W or
From the keg or from the, because it's complete. A&W root beer from the machine at a different store is completely different than the A&W from a tap at an A&W restaurant.
It is different.
Okay.
Yes, you're absolutely right.
The carbonation is completely different.
It is.
It feels like.
Because there's not near as much on the tap, or there may not even be any. Because I mean, it's a lot sweeter and thicker from A&W itself.
If Dad was excited about going to CC's, he'd been like, "Yeah, let's go." He just responded, "LOL."
Oh, that was, son, when you get here, I'm gonna correct you. We ain't going to CC's.
We'll go to another pizza
Yeah.
place. I love it. No,
We-
we love Marco's. Dad and I love Marco's in the city, by the way.
That's cool.
Of course, my favorite of all time, Hideaway.
Hideaway. That's right.
All right, so continue on about the.
No, I
root
was just
beer.
saying, I like A&W root beer. I do. I've had some root beer at breweries, not around here, but like it was a brewery in Texas.
Okay.
That root beer was outstanding. Still
Really?
wasn't the best to me. It was
Okay.
good, but I don't substitute.
What's that wooden cart that comes around? Big old huge food, looks like a food truck, but it's a root beer truck.
Oh yeah,
It goes to all the festivals and stuff around here.
Uh,
They got some good root beer,
oh, they do.
and it's so cold. Oh, it's
Yeah.
so cold when they
Yeah.
pour it out to you.
Ooh, somebody,
Thicker usually means sweeter, according to Michael.
Ooh, somebody said Hideaway is amazing.
The thicker the berry, the sweeter the juice. Is that how they put it, Michael?
Now Big Red's starting to fight.
All right, we're gonna go fight in the chat at
Please join
KKBI FM, at KKBI FM on TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. Right now, we'll be back with the impossible question up next. Here's old Morgie.
Rumors going all over town. Can't keep my name out the mouth these days.
Big
Clear.
Red said that Hideaway Pizza is mid.
Blocked. Oh my goodness. We was friends.
B and K's root beer.
B&K's, huh?
Yeah,
I know that.
usually set up at Beaver's Bend Mining Company.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay.
Word.
You've had their root beer?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's a little bit different, like sweetness than like an A&W, but it has the similar texture and consistency. Maybe is the best way to put it.
Yeah, it's made.
It's smooth like A&W, not
Yeah,
with
it
a
didn't
bite like
have
Barks.
all that carbonation.
Yeah. The best pizza is always from the local mom and pop shop. Hey man, I tell you what, I had some pizza from the Italian spot yesterday or Sunday. I had a couple slices for my sons. He got the barbecue chicken barbecue one. Oh, it was outstanding. No, I agree. If you got a local Stonefire pizzeria, best usually. We got a couple up north that make some outstanding pizzas.
I always enjoyed their pizza.
I was thinking when I said Hideaway, I was thinking like franchise style. I love Hideaway way more than like Pizza Hut or Little Sleezers or.
Hideaway Pizza is good.
Marco's Pizza is like a very close up there with Hideaway.
You ever had Andolini's pizza?
I think so.
They have the big pizza, like the huge pizza. Like you get a slice, it's like huge.
Gotcha.
It's good though. But they have big old pepperonis.
Marco's, y'all.
I don't think
I've never had Marco's. Dude, y'all gotta have some Marco's. Marco's is legit. I know it took over the Mazio's locations in Oklahoma City and a lot of the Mazio's locations. I don't know if that's all Mazio's, but I just remember the two I know of in my dome in OKC that were Mazio's are now Marco's.
We saw Mazio's when we were there, but we were on the west side of town.
Yeah. No, I take that back. You're right. I have seen a Mazio's since Marcos took over that other Mazio's. So it must not have been all of them. It must have been like, Albertsons taking over Buy for Less or Buy for Less taking over Albertsons, whichever way that went back in the day. You know what I mean? Just like half the stores got bought out.
Now I'm going to have to take Nala to CC's Pizza. I'm serious. I'm going to have to take her so she can experience
Heck
it.
yeah. You got to experience CC's Pizza. They literally have every type of pizza you could ever want. And if they don't have it, they'll make it for you.
That's true.
And save you slices or the whole pizza. They'll just put the whole pizza on your table or they'll give you half or whatever.
Settling for second best.
Don't get me wrong. I appreciate CC's for its price and ability, but its flavor is way below mid.
Ford F-Series, built for Tom.
All right, chat. We got exactly 90 seconds. We'll be right back. 90 seconds.
Get your hands dirty. There's one company that knows how to dig in. Literally.
Literally.
Construction, need dirt work, land clearing, or a solid house pad. Driveways.
So do y'all like Marcos?
No worries.
Marcos is legit.
Or excavation. Trey Collins Construction. They clear the way so you can dream big, or at least park your truck without bottoming out. Call Trey today
Impossible question up
at
next.
236-9295. Trey Collins Construction, where they build the groundwork and your trust, and maybe even a road to your front door.
There's 420 reasons.
We got the
why
summer
Nova
solstice
Cannabis
coming up,
Company
and in the
has
8
you
o'clock
covered for all
hour,
your
Menthol
medicinal
Meredith
needs.
tells us
Nova
all
has a
about what
wide
she
variety
thinks
of
about it.
flour, carts, pre-rolls,
Really?
edibles,
Yeah.
syrups, and more. Maybe you need a topical for pain or RSO oil. They've got that too. Nova has the knowledge to assist you with top-notch customer service and the best quality products. Find your 420 reasons at Nova today. Located on
See
Broadway in
Wolford right
downtown
here.
Broken Bow, next to Salon
He's still at home
123.
crying.
Nova Cannabis Company.
Winners of the Impossible Question, brought to you by Nova, must collect their winnings within 30 days at
Thursday.
KKBI Studios, 108 North Broadway, downtown Broken Bow. Gift certificates obtained will expire 30 days from date issued. To win,
It's gonna be
the
cool to
first
have that
caller at
window cleaned next year.
584-3388 or 584-72.
All right, here we go, guys. Here we go, chat.
Answer. One
Time for the impossible
per
question.
household per month, please. It's the Impossible Question, brought to you by Nova, weekdays 7:45 a.m. on Jay and Laney J Live, Best Country 106.
That's right. It's time for the Impossible Question, brought to you by Nova. Give us a call if you want to play.
Yes, call us.
That number is 584-3388 or
584-3372.
those are the numbers to call if you'd like to play the Impossible Question, brought to you by Nova. What are they going to win today, Bob?
Today,
Sorry, Bob.
today
That's like
is,
that's from, for the record, that is from Wheel of Fortune,
yeah, oh yeah.
Bob
yeah,
Barker.
I wasn't offended by it at all.
I think. What are they going to win today, Bob? Anyway.
Lunch from the Golden Country Store. Ooh, we've got a variety of food to
Oh
eat
my
out there as
goodness,
well.
so good out there.
Yeah, so that's what you're going to get today if you're the first one to call in to answer the question correctly.
If you travel by the Golden Country Store every day, you might as well stop in and grab your
I'm
breakfast
telling
on
you,
the
you
way.
should- ooh, their breakfast is good.
Oh,
Yeah, they got great stuff. They'll cook for you or they got a hot box.
absolutely.
So there you go. All right, when it comes to this,
Uh-oh.
most people don't care one way or another, but about 15% of American adults say they can't stand it. It was designed to help, but also can be very annoying to others. What is it?
All right, give me that question again.
When it comes to this, most people don't care one way or another, but about 15% of American adults say they can't stand it. It was designed to help, but also can be very annoying to others. What is it?
Lisa jumps out on a limb and says AI. It's not AI, but that's a great answer.
I
Good
feel
start.
you, Lisa. I
Good
feel
start.
you.
We be utilizing it though, so we actually make it work for us.
That's right.
Pretty soon we'll be automating everything with it, and you'll just hear automated AI, Jay and Laney J live AI. It'll be Jay and Laney J live.
I haven't story.
Live.
I've been asking AI some health questions.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
All right.
Like, it's cool. It's smart.
We need to talk to Doc Loft
We do.
tomorrow.
He's probably going to be like, all right, y'all. knock it off."
So Robert says Tony Romo's commentary. I think it's more of the way around. 15% love it, and the other 85 hate it. No, just kidding.
Yeah. Okay, when it comes to this, most people don't care one way or another, but about 15% of American adults say they can't stand it. It was designed to help, but also can be very annoying to others. What is it?
Jen says the alarm clock. That's a perfect answer.
Yep,
Designed to help you. Some absolutely refuse to use it.
Yeah, she stole my answer.
Aw,
Fine.
Jen, look at you stealing stuff already. You just got here.
Hmm.
Cassifer says autocorrect. That's a great answer too.
Ooh.
It was designed to help us, but most people are like, quit correcting. I want to say that bad word.
Yeah, that's me. I've never told anyone.
Yeah, exactly. All right, let's go to the phone
Yeah.
lines. We got a phone call coming in here. Let's go.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Self-checkout line.
Great answer. I like it. She said self-checkout lines. Not what we're looking for, Laney J. Can you save her life?
Apple Watches?
Ooh, Apple Watches. That's a good answer.
Because some people are like,
Yeah, why were you on that? Yeah. No,
I've
that's a good answer.
discovered the walkie-talkie app. Me and Nala walkie-talkie.
Remember we used to
everywhere.
chirp everybody? All
Yes.
right, let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
The storm alarm.
Ah, the sirens, the
Oh.
tornado siren. Great answer. Not what we're looking for. James says the internet. Not it. Laney J, can you save his life?
Lane depart in your vehicle?
Ooh, that's that correcting lane.
Yes.
That's good. Not what we're looking for, but that's a good one. That's a good one. This a couple more minutes. I'll give you a hint. What you got? What you got over there?
I thought about one.
AirPods or headphones? All right.
Well, and is that close?
No.
Well, then my answer is like the Bluetooth headset.
Oh yeah.
People hate those.
That's true.
Unless you're using one.
I mean, unless you're like a truck driver and you need hands free.
Yeah, I mean, I get it for them, or even like delivery drivers,
If you're walking down the street and you talking on it with two hands for free, and you loud too, come on now.
Yeah, I agree. Speakerphone.
Casper says, "Oh, that lane assist annoys me." Laura hated it so much she got a new vehicle that would allow her to turn it off. No, I'm kidding. But she did actually. Her last vehicle, she couldn't turn it off, and she hated it. And now this one, the newer vehicle, she could turn it off.
Marianne drove she rented a car like Laura's, and it would like pull her back over.
Yeah.
Like she couldn't stand that.
Yeah. No, it's definitely does. I love it personally. I set the sucker and forget about it. Start sleeping and everything, but Laura gets mad at me. No, I'm kidding. I'm joking.
Take a nap. Turn the lane depart on.
Lisa said blinkers. That's hilarious. Blinkers. Think about it.
That's
designed to help people. Half of you don't use them anyway.
That's right. You keep forgetting your fluid and it runs out.
Oh my goodness. One of the most notable places people forget to use their blinkers nowadays at these four-way stops downtown. I'm going straight. I don't care if you pulled up in front of me or not. If you don't have your blinker on, I now have the right of way as well.
Yep.
We both have the right of way. Go straight. If you then start trying to turn without your blinker on, you're at fault.
That's right. That's how you have them accidents.
You're at
y'all.
fault. That's why you need a dash cam, people, because anybody can say, "Oh, I had my blinker on."
Yeah.
I was there first. I had my blinker on.
No, you didn't.
No. Dash cam says otherwise.
I mean, and that happens at lights too.
Yeah, I've had many people throw their blinker on after the fact. Like they'd be sitting there, and I'd pull up, and I'm like, "All right, I'm about to roll," and then they throw their blinker on. You know what I mean? I'm like, "All right, go ahead." I don't mind. You were there first. You just didn't let us know, and you noticed it because you turned it on.
Yeah, I let people go. I'm telling you, if I let you go, it's probably because I'm afraid you're going to hit me.
All right, give me that question again. Back into the impossible question. I got a hint for you guys.
When it comes to this, most people don't care one way or another, but about 15% of American adults say they can't stand it. It was designed to help, but also can be very annoying to others. What is it?
It's not DoorDash, Lisa, but that's a good answer.
Okay.
It has to do with our entertainment. It has to do with our entertainment specifically. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Fidget spinners.
Oh, good answer. It's not a fidget spinner. Laney J, can you save her life?
All the different streaming apps.
Streaming apps. I love it. All the options. Too many options now.
Yeah.
Streaming.
It's annoying with all the options.
That's not it. You know what the new hotness is for Gen Z that are becoming adults on their own? They're getting bunny ears. You remember those? They're getting antennas.
Like I can't afford this, so I'm getting an antenna?
Yeah, that too. But I read they're using TikTok hacks saying, did you realize that a lot of these network television stations are on antenna for free. I was like, no way.
Oh no.
I love it. So, but yeah. So anyway. Oh, I have the correct answer on TikTok.
I knew it.
I have the correct answer on TikTok.
I knew it.
It's not social media though, guys. It's not social media.
Call it in,
but
girlfriend.
I do have the correct answer now on TikTok.
Yep, I like it. I love those, by the way.
Yeah?
I do. Sure
I do as well to an extent. Sometimes they're just annoying to me. So they can be annoying. I can be among the 15% say that this is just annoying. But in many cases, it can be helpful.
Yeah, absolutely. Call it in.
Laney J thinks she's got it.
Well,
It's not the remote control, James, or the radio control. Either one. It's a great answer, though.
All right. I'm telling you.
Yeah, John Gotti. John Gotti knows what it is.
Yep.
No caller, no winner today. I'm the winner with no caller. And we got the correct answer. All right, let's go to the phone. Oh, they're blowing it up now. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Alexa or Siri?
Ooh, great answer. It's not Alexa or Siri. Laney J, can you save her life?
Subtitles.
It's subtitles! Yes! Who do we have on the phone?
Valerie Gray.
All right, Valerie, come by the radio station and pick up your certificate.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a great day. Valerie Break gets the dub. Thank you so much, Valerie. That's what I'm talking about right there.
Yeah, Cassie, you should have called it in, girl.
Yeah, the answer, subtitles. Do you use subtitles on the norm?
I do.
You do?
I do. I do. Well, they're not always on the TV, but sometimes when I'm, binge watching on my phone, I like to have the subtitles on. So
subtitles on my phone pretty much 100% of the time because I never have the audio on. And anytime I'm watching social media or anything, I got the subtitles.
Yeah. I don't know. I just, to me, subtitles are comforting. So
yeah,
I like it.
I find myself reading instead of watching a movie.
Yeah.
So I don't like them in movies. I do not like them in a movie. I do, on the other hand, like them on a TV show in which it's difficult to understand somebody.
Yes.
You know what
agree.
I mean? Like,
I agree.
like some of those across the pond shows that Laura and I be watching occasionally that originate in England somewhere.
Yeah.
That some of those slang terms that they use can be very hard to understand.
Yeah.
I do like a subtitle there.
Yeah. It's cool.
Great job, everybody. Great job. Great job. It says here, Steven says, I do it a lot with my singing videos also.
And Stephen, you need to go to our page and check out the pinned post at the top. It'll tell you exactly what you want to know about submitting a song.
Oh, did he ask about that earlier?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, okay. Yeah. We have a pinned page, top of the post for all of you artistes that think you have a radio ready song.
That's right.
You'd be surprised how many people do and don't, actually.
I know. Yeah. What's up with that?
Lacey says I keep subtitles on so I know what's going on while my kids are going feral in the next room. I get it. I totally get it, Lacey. 100. I've bent there 100 times.
Bent there
for sure. Says my son loves subtitles on his TV. How old is he, Lisa? I'm just curious. Because that's interesting because a child that enjoys subtitles probably learns to read quicker, if I was guessing, because you're hearing the words and reading them at the same time.
Yeah.
That's gotta advance the reading a little bit at least. Feels like it would. 11. So see, yeah. So I would imagine at 11 you've already got the basics of reading. So you're not trying to quote unquote learn to read, but you're trying to learn how to retain and move quicker, right? You're trying to read quicker and as well as retain. That'd be great. All right. We'll be back after the weather, local news, sports, and statewide news. It's Jay and Laney J Live on Best Country 106. Good morning.
Broadcasting from First Bank Studios.
Best Country 106.
KKBI 106.1 FM. Broken Bow, Idabel.
Your tri-state area weather forecast brought to you by Pine Cellular. Coverage when it matters most.
What up, chat?
Sunny skies
I got
with a high of
there,
92 degrees. Heat index
Wednesday's
values
enjoying
in
the
the
weather
triple
right
digits. South winds 5 to 10. Tonight, partly
Ain't
cloudy,
that right,
around
Laney J?
73.
Yeah.
So south winds
I don't even know what
continue
you
to
said.
high of 90. And that's your
All right, Lisa has called for a Twitch raid, guys. Twitch raid. And John Gotti has smashed the live to complete the goal. Big shout out to everybody. So if you're hanging out on TikTok, YouTube, or Facebook, run over to Twitch at KKBIFM. Thanks for joining the team again there, John. We appreciate you. But yeah, go to at KKBIFM on Twitch and comment raid. We'll do a quick Twitch raid. There's Vanessa with a raid. We dropped a couple of subscribers yesterday too. One of those is going to be narcissist exposure, I'm pretty sure. Y'all need to re-up. Time to re-up.
Have you guys seen Lindy lately?
Can't say that I have.
Me either. I was curious about Lindy.
What's up, Big Poppy? Vanessa, Riley, Deadpool, Jimmy, Jimmy 90D. Thanks for the raid, guys. Appreciate y'all. Any newbies want to join on TikTok, Twitch, whatever.
Good morning, John Gotti. Thank
John
you,
Gotti.
Twitch.
Raid. As if you're a cockroach flipping on your back. Say, raid.
That's terrible.
What?
Cockroach on your back.
You a cockroach on your back.
Do you even season your cockroaches?
Do you even season your cockroaches after you rate them?
No, wait, what do you call them? Cockroaches?
Cucarachas?
Yeah.
La cucaracha, la cucaracha. Let's see what this Menthol Meredith says, just in case we don't break the internet today. Well,
get your baby oil and gird your loins, because it's about to be the longest tanning day of the year. Oh, every year I treat the summer solstice like a national holiday. I call it Bronzapalooza, and I'll try and go tan as many places as possible. The bed of pickups, backyard trampolines, and this year the lady that owns the pig that donated its heart to my ex is getting me onto the roof of the Sonic. And my prayers were just answered, because the UV is going to be 10, which means after about 13 hours of tanning, I'm going to be crispier than a 7-Eleven taquito. Okay, y'all.
I love it. All right, good stuff.
I have to work on my base tan, so I'm heading on down to lay under the heat lamp because the truck stop buffet.
I love it.
Public health and safety.
It's Morning Jam Pod. What's up, Morning Jam Pod?
News on 6 meteorologists updating the weather 3 times a day. You'll find us at RadioOklahomaNews.com.
Horatio State Bank has been proudly serving customers since 1905. Personal and business checking accounts, savings accounts, CDs, IRAs, a variety of loan options, online banking.
What's
there are
up,
many
chat?
services that Horatio State Bank offers.
Good
Explore
and
their
possible
website,
question. That was fun.
HoratioStateBank.com.
It was fun.
John Gotti says, hey, Jay, I would like to sponsor Impossible Question and send an Oddities mystery box. Anyone can play, not just locals. I love it. We'll play that on TikTok. What do you think there, John? Or Twitch or any other, like you said, anybody that's not local. You want to do that?
Let's do it.
An Oddities mystery box. I'll ship it, and yes, TikTok. Sweet. Let's do it, John. Lisa says that sounds amazing.
Here's the latest sports from the Radio
This is the
Oklahoma
best part,
Network.
Wolford, you
I'm
listening?
Dave Lanning. Well, Game 5 was starting to look like Game 1 all over again. Oklahoma City at home takes a huge lead. Indiana comes roaring back in the fourth quarter. Of course, Indiana won the opener, but this time the Thunder captured a different ending. A 3-2 lead now in the NBA Finals was their reward as Jalen Williams scored a career-high 40 points. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander had 31, and the Thunder moved one win away from a championship. Beating the
31.
Pacers 120.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander
109
had
last
31.
night.
I needed
Game
him to
6
score
goes back to
33
Indianapolis
last night.
on Thursday.
Thanks for
Well,
nothing,
University of Tulsa
SGA.
bringing back men's golf as a sponsored varsity sport program 9
Although
years
Williams
after the
may
program
help
was
give up
discontinued.
win something.
Athletic director Justin Moore made the announcement yesterday. Moore will immediately launch a search for a head men's golf coach in advance of the start of competition in the fall of 26. Dave Lanning on the radio, Oklahoma Network.
You probably know Stillwater Milling has Oklahoma's trusted source of animal feed for over 130 years. You might not know Stillwater Milling's Agri Center carry a wide variety of products to help you get the work done all around your property. Lawn and garden, pet supplies, animal health, pasture supplies, and so much more. Come see us at one of our 4 Stillwater Mills Agri Centers or visit us online at stillwatermill.com.
In 1958, the Hillary family purchased a small telephone company in their hometown of Medicine Park. Now in their 3rd generation, Hillary delivers state-of-the-art services across rural Oklahoma. From Main Street business owners and our future generation of leaders to farmers at the heart of our rural economies, Hillary is always innovating, consistently connecting, and relentlessly going where others won't. Because every community, every person matters.
Jay and Laney J live, weekdays 6 to 9:30 a.m. on Best Country 106. Warning, Jay and Laney J are equal opportunity offenders. Listen at your own risk.
Wake up, don't just lay there like cold granite stone. Wake up.
Is that ironic or is that ironic?
Gotta wake up, get up.
I thought you had to bring that.
And I'm calling out.
All right, here we go, chat.
Get a move on. Get up, what's taking so long? Get up, get a move on.
Here we go.
Get up on your feet. Get up on your feet. Get up on your feet. Put your hands together.
That's right. Put your hands together. Best Country 106 is Jay and Laney J live. Good morning, Laney J.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm excellent. Yesterday, a man and a woman were walking by the studio here. First, they checked themselves out in the mirrored glass. And then when they got here, the guy looks over and he reads our sign and he read it to his wife. He goes, "Oh, that's hilarious. My sense of humor may hurt your feelings."
She was probably like, "Yeah, you big lug." Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah. So we were talking subtitles off the air.
We were.
Apparently 77% of us say really subtitles are a non-issue
Right. Okay.
for the most part, but about 15% of us say we always use subtitles. 33% says never watch subtitles. 15% say the topic of subtitles is a hot topic in their household.
Really?
Yeah. That's crazy. Pretty crazy. It's National Root Beer Day, brought to you by Brick and Bread. We need to give away some root beer today.
Let's do it. How would you want to do it?
I don't know. Tag someone you would love to share a root beer with today
That's a good idea.
in the Facebook Live chat.
I think that's good.
Plus, our good buddy John Gotti over on TikTok with Gotti's Oddities out of North Texas. He is going to be sponsoring a new giveaway on TikTok through the Impossible Question.
That's going to be fun.
It's a Gotti's Oddities mystery box. We've gotten a couple of those here.
Oh, yeah. We love them.
They're cool. So.
Yes.
But anyways, that's a big shout out to John Gotti with Gotti's Oddities. If you ever need to utilize a casket, he's got you.
That's right. That's where I'm going to get mine. Probably like, dang, Laney J.
I love it. All right, 10 minutes after 8 a.m. So get your tag on in the chat, skis. Get some root beer. from Brick and Bread. Whitney says Charla and Axel would love to share root beer with them.
Oh, that's awesome.
I love it. I love it. We'll get everybody. We'll get the tagger, the person tagged in the chat, as well as the person that does the tag.
Really?
Yeah, both of them get in there.
All right.
That way, either one can share when they win.
Okay, I'll start my list.
We don't have a mascot.
I know, and do we need one?
With intern gone for the most part. I mean, he's still here, guys. A lot of people have asked. Intern is still employed at the radio station, although no longer an intern. He is a paid employee.
Right.
Or contract employee, however you want to put it. But yeah, so he be working with us still. So big shout out. We saw his mom the other day on the chat too. She came by.
I seen her at the store the other day.
It's hot all of a sudden. You get hot.
Yeah, it's hotter in here than it is in other places.
I'm
but
turning
it's
the air
okay.
down.
Yeah, I saw intern's mom the other day. She said everybody was doing good, which I talked to intern too. So anyway, he's good. Jay went to turn the air down. Y'all don't start crying yet, okay? Just to add to you guys, it's a beautiful day.
It's
the
so
sun
beautiful.
is shining. The sky's beautiful. It's nice.
In the neighborhood.
It's a great day to put up a swimming pool.
Put up with me? Is that what you just said?
No, put up a swimming pool. I'd rather put up with you.
I think I haven't told the wife this. She's probably listening, so I'm gonna give away the surprise.
Oh.
Happy surprise. But I'm going to create a little sand area that I can put up a little pool for the little man, for Calvin. Hey, big shout out to Calvin though. He came by over on Father's Day too. I forgot to mention that earlier the other day.
How fun.
Yeah, he got to hang out with us.
That's cool. That's cool.
He didn't go eat Father's Day lunch with me though, because he was taking a nap. Whatever.
He was tired.
Whatever.
He was tired. Where did you have him? Hey, you sent me a snap on Saturday.
Yeah.
Where were you guys?
What was I doing?
There's a big blooming onion between you.
We were at Outback.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, we had talked about it, and Laura mentioned it, and I was like, "Yeah, let's do it," because we saw it there, and she was like, "Where you want to eat?" And I was like, "Any place really." She was like, "Well, y'all mentioned the blooming onion." I was like, "Done."
I was thinking that. Like, I was thinking, ooh, this weekend, but I mean, I have a lot to do this weekend, but I was like, I'm going to get me another blooming onion. So good.
Yeah, it was good. I enjoyed it. I ate my steak and lobster that day.
Yeah. Oh, I know. That was good.
So good. So good. That was a good meal. Good times. Yeah, so we've got some buzz on the talk about that new giveaway. So
I know they're excited about it.
And John says he will be shipping those to the winners too. So
yeah, I'm telling you, whoever wins, we're going to need a reveal as well.
Exactly. Now y'all need to tag us.
Yeah.
Like Pulnikoff does. Tag us when you get your goodies and open it up.
Yeah, Michael does good with that.
Did you notice his last video? He wasn't talking about us, but he had a giveaway sheet underneath what he just received.
Yeah.
His pounder. Did you see that?
I did.
April gave him a pounder.
I saw that. Day. Yeah.
So big shout out.
All right, make sure you go to the chat and tag who you want to share a root beer with.
Ooh.
Because we're giving away root beer today.
That's exactly right. Go check. Oh, Cindy's got somebody tagged now. Whitney's got a tag in there. At KKBI FM. Tag someone you'd want to share a root beer with. We're giving away some root beer this morning on the show. Compliments of Brick and Bread. And they're awesome root beer. I get their root beer every time I go there. Here's Blake Shelton. It's root beer country.
Yeah.
Clear. That feels much better. Air's moving again. Ain't that right?
Yeah.
I'm going to do that to her anytime I speak to her and she still got the headphones on listening to music.
I was getting there. I like the music.
I would share a root beer with Kristen Baker, of course. Thank you, Madison.
Well, you can't share a root beer with her.
Uh-oh. How come?
I said no.
She's not eligible.
Yeah.
She's been deemed ineligible by the judges. Deadpool, you might be able to beat his meat with that. Sassafras.
I don't do much thinking about it.
Now I need a root beer. Exactly. Zactamundo. Not very nice. Hey, Madison said that's not very nice of you, Laney J. How dare you?
Hang on, let me figure out where our care is.
Oh, her cares are gone.
I'm just picking,
Her
Madison.
cares are all gone.
Oh, yeah. Did he say in God we trust, in Trump we rust?
What?
That's what he said.
I had so many people asking, how dare you climb that tower? I'm like, bro, you think I can afford to send somebody else up there?
I mean, but it's your tower.
I mean, legally I can, but I was tethered off. What do you call that? I had a
You were tied off?
yeah, I had a harness. It must be Blue Day. No, I just I got this outfit the other day. The wife got it for me. Actually.
Hey, turn that up real quick.
Detroit.
Sorry.
That makes sense. All right. Is there 16 heartbeats? Some of y'all already sent them. That's okay. If you're new, throw that heartbeat down now. What's up, Lisa? Kicking it off. Thank you, Jen. Throwing down a heartbeat. Got number 45 with Cali Girl. Appreciate you, Riley. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Jack Frost nipping at your nose. Your fan club has completed the first stage of Club Quest. Club Cheers has been unlocked for all your fans to send. Thank you, James, for the heart me. Good morning, Ashley. Definitely ready for winter already. Morning from Jackson Hole, Wyoming. Laney J's favorite place. I'm going to visit there one day. Thank you, Vanessa and Lisa. Club Cheers. My daughter, Karen Crosby. We're the only one in our house who drinks root beer. I love it. Elizabeth, we got her. Elizabeth and Karen, awesome. Thank you, Elizabeth. And thank you for joining us on YouTube as well. We appreciate you. It's always nice to see people that join us in different areas. Our YouTube is growing by leaps and bounds, by the way. Thank you for everybody that joins us there. Yes, come visit us in Jackson Hole. Going for a hike soon. Ooh, I bet.
I ain't hiking.
I bet. You ain't hiking?
No, there's, I don't know. You got kind of snakes you got there.
What kind of snakes you got in Jackson Hole? I wouldn't think very many considering how far north it is. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. No snakes. No snakes. You have no more excuses. She has no more excuses.
Well, then I'll go.
You're awesome, Riley.
I'll do that.
Bears, though. Yeah. She already wrestled a bear once and won, so she's okay with that.
Yeah, I'll be there.
She actually wrestled 100 men and a gorilla the other day. Won that as well.
Yes.
And moose. You got to watch for the moose. I do understand those moose be a little ornery.
They be trying to get you?
They be trying to get you, don't they? You ready for Inside the Skin Industry? Where we get down to our bathing suits and talk about what's going on with the stars?
We get down to the skivvies.
The nitty gritty.
I'm ready.
Where is the nitty or the gritty in that situation? Because I don't want it in between nothing for sure.
Okay.
The more the gritty, the worse, on my understanding.
The more the gritty, the little.
Is that sandpaper between your legs? Oh. Nope. It's just Velcro. Zzz, 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 zzz.
I'm not real sure.
Funny. What did it say? Hold on. Yes, moose can be cray. Just walk past them. I don't think so. I'm staying far away from that. Have you seen the Bigfoot AI videos? Oh, absolutely. Hilarious. In the sheets. Has anyone on here ever ate buffalo? Absolutely. Absolutely. I've got a funny buffalo story that I won't tell because it involves imprisonment. Not locally either. That's the crazy one. It's a family member of mine.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Sure enough. He did his time and he's out over in Push County.
Well, he did his time.
Yeah, no, I mean, and we'll just say, some people may have gotten away with something, or maybe not, but we won't say who they were. I'll send 2 songs. Okay, awesome. I'll send 2 songs.
We did get them.
You got them?
Send them to the
Music director will get them and let us know. Perfect. Good luck. Either you'll hear it on our TikTok Musician Spotlight if it makes it through the music director's cut, or you'll hear it on the music director's misses if it doesn't make the music director's cut. Either way, eventually your music will be played on our show. Let's do it. That's right. It's time for Laney J to go inside the industry and rub elbows with the stars, as only Laney J can.
That's right. Post Malone has announced a limited edition collab with drinkware brand Stanley 1913.
What?
Yes, the collection had over 125,000 waitlist signups that launched yesterday.
What? Say that last sentence again.
The website launched yesterday had over 125,000 waitlist signups.
Just signed up to get it, hopefully, eventually.
Right.
Wow.
And who knows? The collection's, got a camouflage print with brown and orange accents. There is a 2-item limit per customer to allow more fan access. I understand that. Because some people will probably try to buy 20 at $20 each and then try to sell them for 100 because people just do that. But I seen a preview of them on Facebook a few weeks ago. I thought they were cool looking. They're posty stuff, but anyway.
Just when you thought the Stanley Cup craze was over.
Oh yeah, no, I don't think that's going away for a while.
Okay.
We need to get Jay Lindley Stanley Cup. I'm going to call them. Eric Dane, the Grey's Anatomy and Euphoria star, revealed his recent ALS diagnosis. He's 52 years old, and he described that the right side of his body completely stopped working. While his left arm is weakening, he teared up when he was discussing the support of his wife and his anger over the diagnosis. That's tough. Glenn Close and Billy Porter are their latest stars to join the cast of upcoming Hunger Games prequel film. That's called The Hunger Games: Sunrise on the Reaping. Close will play Drusilla Sickle, while Porter will portray Mango Stift. I don't know. I mean, I watched The Hunger Games. It was all right, but whatever. Joey Chestnut. He's a 16-time champion. You guys know about him. Nathan's hot dog eating contest guy.
Yeah.
He's announced his return to the competition now. He had to sit out last year due to that dispute over vegan meat endorsements. So he had to sit it out. He's 41 years old. He said he has a deep connection to this cherished tradition. So he's back.
Hey, that's what you get for endorsing another hot dog.
I mean, you should have done that.
I mean, Oscar Mayer is my name.
That's right. Will Smith said he was turned down for the role of Dom Cobb in Inception, as he didn't get it at the time.
Oh, I thought he turned it down.
Oh, he did turn it down. My bad. Yeah. He turned down the role as Inception. He said he was approached by the director, Christopher Nolan, but the part ultimately went to Leonardo DiCaprio. That guy. So anyway, he said that he regrets the decision when he rejected it, when he rejected the role of Neo in The Matrix. So he's rejected a few roles that he's not been happy about. What is your problem?
Yeah, no, I mean, Will Smith he's tired for me.
Right.
I don't.
You're right.
I'm done with Will Smith. I could care less. I couldn't care less if he did another movie. It just doesn't bother me either way. I'm not running out to see it.
He's played out, and his drama has made it bad for him.
And I'd like to say I can look past the drama overall and just watch the art, but it feels, I don't know, it feels too thick right now.
Yeah, no, I get it. It's a lot.
And I'm a fan, and that's the craziest thing. I'm a huge fan of Will Smith, or at least I once was. Like Wild West is one of my favorite shows of all time. I know y'all gonna make fun of me for that one.
It's a funny movie.
It's funny. It's funny. Men in Blacks. I liked all of them.
Independence Day.
Independence Day. Oh my goodness, one of the best, possibly top 10 if you want to really go out there on blockbuster style movies. Made you feel a certain way on a certain day. Independence Day came out on Independence Day, or like the weekend of.
Yeah,
I can remember that. That was a big release because aliens weren't nearly as talked about in the sense of it could actually happen.
Right.
And Independence Day made us feel like, okay, this could happen.
Yeah.
The way they put it together. It was really well done.
You're afraid of Jada, aren't you?
Okay, it's Jada. It's actually Jada.
Well, no, I get it though. I totally understand.
I mean, Will's afraid of her too.
Well, we know one person who's not. Anyway, you guys, that's it for Inside the Skin Industry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with you though. I understand.
And I don't know. It's, again, I can't imagine Inception without Leo.
Right.
I can't even close to. Actually, you know what? I take that back. I can imagine Will Smith as Neo in The Matrix, but I can't imagine him being better than what we have today as The Matrix.
No, I agree because he did a great job.
Yeah.
So, all right.
Steven said the tennis movie though. Or the tennis movie too. I don't remember the tennis movie specifically. He did play Ali. He looked like Ali in Ali. He beefed up quite a bit for that movie too. I remember that.
The Pursuit of Happiness was a great movie.
Which one was that? I remember the
Him
name.
and his son, they was homeless.
Gotcha.
It was
Okay.
good.
I didn't hate what was the movie where he played a superhero that wasn't a good guy. He was kind of a bad guy, but he was the unwanting superhero. It was one word. I'll keep wanting to say Stan, but it's not Stan.
No, it was with
Hancock. Thank you.
Oh, Hancock. Okay, no, I was thinking of something else.
What were you thinking of?
I was thinking of the Suicide Squad, but that was fun. He wasn't bad.
What was he in that?
I don't remember.
I didn't even know he was in that one.
Yeah. Am I wrong, you guys? Was Will Smith not in there? I thought he was.
I don't think so. I don't know. Maybe he was. I don't think I saw it. Actually, you know what? I don't think I saw the Suicide Squad, to be honest with you.
It was,
the
it's
movie.
a Harley Quinn movie.
Yeah, that one.
He was.
Okay.
He was trying to find his name on what he was in there. Don't kill me. There we go.
King Richard?
King Richard. Was that a movie?
Yeah, I think so. Stephen keeps saying that, saying things, so I'm thinking that's what he's just naming off movies.
Suicide Squad. Do you know anything about them? It was with,
I remember the movie. I didn't watch it.
Deadshot. Yeah.
Nice.
It was a good movie. It was.
I just remember old girl being Harley Quinn.
Yes. Yeah. Oh yeah. Of course. It was good. I liked it.
What do you mean by that? Of course.
I mean, because.
What do you mean by that?
Because Mr. J. She was a good girl. She's a crazy girl, but anyway, it was good.
All right, we got some music lined up for you. Scotty McCreery featuring Darius and his band. And then the best country update is up next.
All right.
Good morning. Yes, I like this song.
Oh, but I'm going to be singing it all day again.
It's another earworm for Laney J. That's the movie I was saying about tennis, about venues, and Selena Williams. Just for the record, guys, comments for us, because they move so fast in complete sentences, very helpful. Very helpful. What? That's wrong. We got robbed.
What is it?
It does not contain that. Oh. That's a lie.
Did we get a thing?
It's probably talking about the squad, the word before squad, if I'm guessing. Which
it was
those
a
types
movie,
of
you dodo.
doesn't matter. The word itself is what is kicked out, and I guess we're gonna have to play a tutorial on what specific words we cannot use. Because that one makes sense. Why we can't use that one?
And I foolishly was thinking, it's a movie, it'll be okay.
Yeah, I know.
Wrong.
Exactly, Lisa.
What'd
They
she
talk
say?
so crybaby. Said, oh, good grief. She said, oh, good grief. It's all Laney J's fault. We're blaming Laney J today.
I mean, well, I did give us a 7-day ban last time.
It's all good. We haven't had a restriction in a cold minute. We were due one, Laney J.
True.
And I'll take a restriction on something we didn't deserve. Hey, 10 more of those heart me's. There's 38 of y'all, and only 6 sent them. So I bet you 10 more can be done. If you haven't, he should be in a movie with Chris Rock. You think? I bet you they can't work together. Because Will Smith can't intimidate Chris Rock. Oh! I get it. I'm joking. Obviously, he wasn't intimidated when he got smacked.
No, he wouldn't. He was fine.
He was like, oh, Will Smith just slapped him.
Slap. I mean, dude had great composure.
Oh, absolutely. For being smacked.
Oh, yeah, I'd have peeled his head off. He'd have
Well,
been looking like Jada.
I mean, if he was Chris Rock and up against a dude like Will Smith, you probably wouldn't have killed him.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
You probably took the smack and then made fun of him, too.
Yeah. That was the better thing to do.
Yeah. Because I imagine he trained quite a bit for Ali. So he's probably got the basics down of his footwork and his distance and closing distance and stuff. If I was guessing. He may have just never really learned it and just made it look like it. Thanks for the heart meet, Denise. We got up to 11 now? No, 7. I don't know. Did we miss our goal? Our flash goal? Looks like it. Yeah, flash goal's over.
You can't. All the time.
We're all wearing blue
County
today.
Trash Service, you toss it, they haul it. County Trash Service
Oh, I
is
thought you were
convenient
talking about
and locally
finesse.
owned.
My
They
bad.
take the trash.
Oh, I'm
off
looking
of
at
your
that
list.
foin.
Fine,
That
fine.
foin self too.
Gallon cans for curbside.
I was looking at that
or
foin
port
self
service.
too, but I was talking
2-yard
about the
dump
blue
chutes
out.
for
Blue
mid-size
caught my
units
eye as
and
well.
20-yard roll-off
We're all wearing
containers
blue
for your
today.
big project.
That's what
was-
someone
what-
said in the chat
residential
earlier. I was
and
like,
commercial
okay,
trash
we missed the
pickup.
memo.
They
Wasn't that
even do
yesterday?
demolition.
You
Give
were
them
blue
a
day?
call today.
Was it?
584-6474. That's 584-6474. County
I think
Trash
Jackson
Service.
was too.
Are you paying more than 30%
Morning,
of your
Charlene.
income for rent and utilities? You may be eligible for voucher assistance for privately owned housing. The eligible income limit is based upon the number in your family. The income limit for a family of 4 is $32,350. For more information, contact Mary Broussard at Broken Bow Housing Authority, located at 710 East 3rd Street in Broken Bow, or call 580-584-6939. That's 584-6939. Broken Bow Housing Authority.
Bobbleheads, dollar hot dogs, family discounts, and day baseball.
Hey, day
You'll find
baseball.
all this June 17th through the 19th.
notice that?
When Bobby Witt Jr. and the Royals come to Globe Life Field for a midweek series against Wyatt Langford and the Rangers. Make your plans to catch a game and some affordable summer fun at the ballpark. Great seats start at just $14, all in. Find yours at Rangers.com. All for Texas.
Best Country 106 and Jay and Laney J Live wants you to find the logo and win. We've hidden our
Cancun,
station
Mexico.
logos
What's
in
up,
locations
Cancun?
across the area.
I'll be there
Your mission?
in about a
Go in,
month.
find the logo and post a selfie on your favorite social
Somewhere
media.
on there.
Be sure to
Yeah.
tag us and you're eligible to win.
I look at her
that
like,
easy.
really?
New
Am I
locations
supposed to-
drop each week.
Which
Listen
day
for
was it?
location, check our socials, and hit the hunt. It's fun and it's free. Plus, it can score you some serious prizes. Start your search today with Jay and Laney J Live on Best Country 106.
And those that participate and win throughout the summer will go in a drawing for cash prizes at the end of summer. The more people that participate, the larger the number.
Oh, yeah. Y'all better get that in. All right. Sabrina Carpenter's Man Child, premiered at number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100.
Ooh, that knocked Morgie out?
Yep. It marked the Grammy-winning pop star's second chart topper and her 4th top 10 hit of her career. That's cool. I mean, I think it's awesome.
Absolutely. Did you see the controversy over that album cover?
I did not.
Oh, yeah.
I'll have to check that out.
Go look at the album
Okay.
cover and then see if you can see some comments, because they are dragging her for that album cover, saying it is anti-woman.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sean Lennon, James McCartney, and Zach Starkey, the respective sons of the Beatles, John Lennon, Paul McCartney, and Ringo Starr, have come together for a new track. It's called Rip Off. It's part of Starkey's supergroup Mantra of the Cosmos. It follows their 2024 collaboration with Primrose Hill. That's awesome.
Nice.
It's good that they're doing things like that. I like it. Hardy canceled his tour in the UK. The leg of the UK tour has been canceled. He said it was not an easy decision, but it was in the best interest of his family and the band that he canceled. Now, all people that purchase tickets, those will be refunded.
So
there's a lot of speculation.
So they're not even, rescheduling. They're canceling.
Right.
Wow.
So nobody really, that's the only excuse that was given. Like the only thing that was said. So some people are like, oh, he wasn't selling tickets, so he canceled.
Dude, all the shows I saw, they were sold out looking.
Yeah, there was,
That he was-
yeah.
yeah.
So
I don't
who
know.
knows why? I don't know.
Interesting.
Luke Bryan recently forgot the lyrics to his own song during one of his performances. Everybody laughed about it. Nobody so far has, gotten mad. But he even admitted, was like, oh, I just forgot the words to my own song.
That's funny.
Waylon Jennings' son was going through some of his dad's stuff, and he found
Shooter?
3 albums. Yes. 3 albums that Waylon never released.
What?
He's going to release them. The first song is called Songbird.
That's cool. I can't
Yes,
wait.
it's 3 albums. He's going to release those. I think it's pretty
My
awesome.
favorite old country artist of all time, Waylon Jennings.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Riley Green is having like a mini residency. He's doing a few shows in Vegas.
That's quick.
Warren Ziders and a few other country singers recently sang for the troops during a parade honoring our U.S. troops. That's awesome. And Cody Johnson called on his crowd of concert goers recently to protest the Trump protests. Cody Johnson cracks me up. He's a good dude, but every now and then he'll throw a little jab at somebody, do something a little crazy. Anyway, that's it for your best music update.
Awesome sauce. Thank you so much. Appreciate
And
you.
we were talking about Sabrina Carpenter. If you guys didn't see it, we did post our video yesterday where we tried her Oreos. So,
No, that was Selena Gomez.
oh, it was Selena
Yeah, yeah,
Gomez. Oh, okay.
No.
It was.
I listened to another morning show, literally copycatting us yesterday.
Are you serious?
From this, yes. So you can see our Selena Gomez Oreo taster with our competition across the pond, as they say, on our TikTok page, tiktok.com/KKBIFM. Go to check out, see what our review of the Selena Gomez Oreos are.
Gotcha.
And see who our competition is. And thanks for allowing us to destroy them. For now. They're pretty formidable foes, though.
All right.
Need some water.
Get some water.
Water
Got some good
time.
Cold water.
Water time.
Doris, I see what you said there, and I have been announcing that. So no worries there. I've got you. I've been announcing that.
Oh, yeah. Big
rockets in
smack.
the sky.
Oh, it's in her ears. It's in her ears.
I mean, there could be worse songs.
We got a couple questions to ask Dr. Lofton.
What are we going to ask Doc Locke?
Well, apparently,
What kind of adventure are we taking him on this week?
it says experts warn against going in the shower. We're talking number 1, obviously, due to the health risks. Have you heard of this?
No.
Health experts are advising against the common practice of urinating in the shower. Yeah, citing potential health. A new TikTok video gone viral has sparked the discussion, with one healthcare expert cautioning against emptying your bladder while standing in the shower, especially for women. It says here the expert explained that this habit could lead to bladder leakage and damage to the pelvic floor. Other professionals supported these claims, emphasizing the importance of sitting while urinating And that goes for men too. Guys, did you know doctors recommend you sit? I didn't know that. Says here, standing while going only poses hygiene concerns. Not only poses hygiene concerns, but also increase the risk of benign prostatic hyperplastia in men. Experts stress the health benefits of sitting to prevent potential health complications. That was a joke in the 90s amongst the boys. If you know, you know.
All right, we're going to ask him about that.
Yeah, we need to know, can it really damage my pelvic floor not to sit while I go? Do I have a pelvic floor?
No.
Oh, okay, sorry.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Do men have pelvic floors? We got a pelvis, right?
I mean, you do.
We need to ask him that too. I thought it got rid of athlete's foot. So Cali Girl says it causes athlete's foot.
Oh.
I was always told that what is it in there that helps cure athlete's foot?
Acid.
Not the,
or
no. It's part of the.
Well, really quickly, you do have a pelvic floor.
Oh, okay. Men have pelvic floors too. She was making fun of me.
I was.
Ammonia. That's what I was looking for, Lisa. Yeah, the ammonia in your urine would help athlete's foot. I don't know if that's true or not, but
it's urea is what it's called, and urea is a component found in some antifungal medications. That's why they say it could help.
Oh, okay. Urea. What's urea?
Urea.
What's it made of? What's its active ingredient? Hey, you mentioned this yesterday, so I thought it was appropriate, and Menthol Meredith is beating down the door to get in the studio. But this is the last week before summer solstice.
It is.
And Menthol Meredith is gearing up for the longest day of the year, as you should too.
Well, get your baby oil and gird your loins, because it's about to be the longest tanning day of the year. Oh, every year I treat the summer solstice like a national holiday. I call it Bronzapalooza. And I'll try to tan in as many places as possible. The bed of pickups, backyard trampolines, and this year, the lady that owns the pig that donated its heart to my ex is getting me onto the roof of the Sonic. Oh, and my prayers were just answered, because the UV index is going to be 10, which means after about 13 hours of tanning, I'm going to be crispier than a 7-Eleven taquito. Okay, y'all, I got to go. I need to work on my base tan, so I'm heading on down to lay under the heat lamps at the truck stop buffet.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Menthol. Without you, I don't know where we would be.
I just had a visual of her laying on the
Crispitos?
The truck stop buffet,
Yeah.
you know, like the big buffet thing, and it's got the little place where it sticks out where you put your plate on it.
Looking like a bag of milk?
Yeah, a bag of, she probably needs an iron, as a matter of fact. So, a bag of skin.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, because we do. She was on that Wagovi trip for a little while, right?
She was.
Yeah.
Yep.
I remember that now. What's up, everybody? Bless her heart. Bless her heart. I need to tell the wife this, and some of y'all listening, I may be stepping on your toes here.
Uh-oh.
Many pet owners enjoy the companionship of their furry friends while sleeping, but research suggests you should probably stop allowing your dog to sleep in your bed. It's disrupting your sleep. A sleep health professor notes that most people at their clinic report their pets frequently disturb them at night. While pets provide health benefits like reduced stress and increased exercise, their behavior can interfere with deep sleep. Dogs may wake up multiple times, while cats tend to be active during low light hours. Says here, removing pets from the bed may be difficult, as owners often associate with them with their sleep routine. However, explore alternatives like placing a dog bed on the floor at the foot of your bed and keeping cats out of the bedroom. And I know for a fact we have to lock Toulouse out of our bedroom, or he's running the headboard all night, all hours of the night.
Really?
Yep, absolutely. Says adjusting sleep schedules to match pet routines is another potential solution. Really? I'm going to stay up all night with Toulouse? No, thank you. I'm going to just lock him out the room.
Huh.
Get out of here. But I told Laura a long time ago that dog didn't need to be sleeping in the bed. And we had a dog bed at the base of the, and before she was big enough to really jump up on the bed, she slept down there.
I was gonna say, once she got big enough to get in the bed, that thing was toast.
It was over.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was over.
I understand.
You got an animal that sleeps in the bed with you?
No.
No?
No.
Besides Nala. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
When she climbs in.
Yeah. Sometimes that wild animal's
Yeah.
in there. But no, we have a new puppy. Because, of course, I'm sure you remember all the fun you made of me of Lucy dying. But we have a new puppy, and we do not let her sleep in the bed. She doesn't even come in the bedrooms or anything. So we're
so
trying.
if you start her that way, it's a lot easier.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, I mean, I've noticed she's pretty smart. She's a mixed breed, and I believe that mixed breeds are smarter sometimes than other dogs.
Gotcha.
Just depending on what they are, but she's pretty smart. But we're trying to housebreak her right now. We're still in those stages, so she doesn't get to go very many places.
Vanessa says, love my dogs, but they absolutely disrupt my sleep. We gave them a dog bed as well. They never use it.
Yeah, I can see that.
Lucy.
I can tell Rosie it's time to go to bed, and she'll come in the bed in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Because we have her crate, her little house, in the bathroom. We don't shut the gate on it because she doesn't mess in the floor or anything in the bathroom.
Nice.
We use puppy pads.
Yeah.
She's really smart. So
nice.
I don't blame you guys. So I used to let my animals sleep in the bed, but now I'm too scared of stuff. So I'm like, no,
fleas.
You're not sleeping, fleas, whatever. Yeah, fleas, and thank you.
I love it. All right, 15 minutes till the top of the hour, 9 o'clock. We'll throw some music here in a short minute. Is there anything else we need to talk about?
Well, I'll just remind you guys one more time, if you want to go to our Facebook live chat, if you're not already there, facebook.com/KKVI-FM, and tag the person that you would share a root beer with. We are giving away some root beer today.
Nice. What is one of the biggest energy drainers of your life, of your day-to-day? What's one of the biggest energy drainers of your day-to-day? Maybe it's at work, wherever that may be.
It's funny that you asked that because I was thinking about this. It was either this morning or last night. The way we get as we get older, and younger people, you may not understand this until you get older. But you eventually get to the point because, you could handle, when maybe you were in your 20s, you could handle all the drama, what's going on. I mean, I was like that, you know. Most girls are. But after a while, you're like, okay, I don't want no drama. I don't want to hear no negativity. And it used to not be bad. Like, if somebody's being negative, I just, ask, you're just being a negative Nancy. Now I just want to be like, shut up. Stop being negative.
Yeah.
Because there are so many negative things in life. But there are so many more positive than negative. And if you're concentrating on the negative, that's all you're going to get. So people being negative and hateful, that drains me.
So for example, a couple of things that made the list here that you may be covering here is office gossip, as well as why can I not say that today? Office negativity. Office gossip and office negativity. I think both of those covered in what you just kind of talked about.
And I'm not trying to boost us up or anything, but I'm going to go ahead and say this right now. I feel like with our crew,
our team,
we don't have a lot of, there's the normal run of the mill work stuff.
Yeah.
But nobody makes it a big deal.
Right.
I mean, you may go home and vent about it to your people or whatever.
I don't vent about any of y'all, luckily.
No, no one makes a big deal out of it. And if anybody has an issue, we talk about it at some point.
I have previously vented about you, but I don't currently. No,
it's okay. And it's okay if you do, because that's normal work stuff.
Absolutely. And even if you thoroughly get along with the person you work so closely with, you're going to have days where you're not jiving.
I know. I figured one of the days for you was going to be me yesterday, because when I texted Alexander back, I was like, I thought Jay took them. And I'm sitting there in my mind going, where are those? I thought Jay took them. And I was like, I know right now he's going, what is wrong with with her? What makes her think I took those?
It didn't take
I
us.
could totally see that.
It didn't take us very long. It was in the second place you mentioned. So
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. I know, but I was
She was
just
like, it's either here or here. She at first, I swear Jay took it, but it's if not, it's either here or here. It was in the second spot.
Yeah, I was like,
love
all
it.
right, Jay's probably like, that idiot. Why would I take it? You know, for some reason. I just thought you did. I don't know why.
I love it.
But anyway,
All right.
it's normal stuff.
Yeah. So other normal things that are some of the biggest drainers on us on our day to day. The second one that made the list is my biggest pet peeve. The second
All
one,
caps?
the second, no, I'm glad you said that because
Sorry,
it's not all caps. I don't get those anymore. I don't get any more all caps. And the one person I used to always get all caps from, I accepted it because she was elderly and she listened from the nursing home. And you know what I mean? I was like, that's my biggest complaint. Thank you for listening every morning from the nursing home. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So I wasn't going to complain about all caps when she texts. But I will say this, the second most would be that small talk that absolutely has no leading, it's not going anywhere whatsoever. This is the equivalent of small talk for me that any one of you could possibly do. Text me, what's up? Working. Literally what I do, bro. Working. If you want to know about me, ask, hey, what's up? What you got going? You doing anything specific today? B, what's up is the equivalent of a you up to a lady. Yeah. If a guy texts you up at 2 a.m., he probably ain't getting the text back, right?
Right.
Same thing. If you're a very, very avid listener, I probably say working. I probably respond working. But understand that I want more substance than what you doing or what's up.
Right.
Or even how's it going? That's so just trying to throw some chat out there, guys. And I'm not that guy. I ain't that guy. I got so much going on. I ain't that guy.
It just cracks me up because I'm thinking about your face when some people have began to small chat with you. And I'm looking at you going, you're not getting anywhere with this man right now because he don't play that.
Oh, but I got to take this. That's if it's in person. Oh, I got to take this. Nice talk to you. Oh no. Yeah, that's in person. But if it's on the phone, because everybody gets their immediate chat stuff pop up on the phone. If it's a what's up, and we ain't talked about anything very deep in the last 2 weeks, I'm probably not going to respond immediately. Does that make sense?
You're like that, and you don't need the details of stuff either.
And I have like a half dozen people that do that. So if that's you listening right now, take this as a sign. I love you. I respond to you, but it's small talk. I talk all day, every day. I don't want to talk anymore about nothing.
Well, and you're like you told me before, I don't need the details. Like you said, if you're not coming to work today, just tell me I ain't coming to work today.
That's true.
I don't need to know all your crap, Laney J. Just tell me you ain't coming today.
And it ain't even about that. I mean, when you tell me what you got going on, I appreciate that you're informing me.
Yeah.
But you don't say, I ain't going to be there for the third time straight and then give me a third baloney answer for why you ain't going to be there.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're there. And then occasionally you can't be there. You say, I'm sick or I can't, or I can't make it in. And I'm like, cool, I got this, whatever. Right. But yeah, if you text me, blah, 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 so I'm not going to be there. I don't care about the blah, blah, blah. That's your business. My business is whether you're here or not.
Yeah. Yep.
So anyway.
So, I mean, I think part of that comes with you being a cut and dry person too. Like, just tell me. It's black and white. Just tell me. This is it. Thanks. I don't need the details. So, I don't know. It's funny to me. I like it.
Tony, sup. J-Dubs, sup. What's up?
Sup is way worse. I can't stand that.
I love it.
You sup me, I'm probably not going to respond ever. Like, our friendship is over.
All right. I was on that one too long. The number one was interruptions, actually. And I can see where that would be annoying. Especially if I'm on my phone, I could see if somebody walks in and just starts talking to me and don't realize I'm on the phone. Because often I'll use the phone on speakerphone. So I don't have it up to my ear. I have it sitting there while I'm working, looking up the information I'm talking to this person about. And then it'll just pop in, just start going with it. And I'm like, pick up. I'm like, hold on, please. Mute. What can I do? You know what I mean? It's like Laney's hiding because she has done this. But she learned immediately that, sometimes I'd be busy, but I don't look busy.
I try not to start talking.
She only did that once. She only did that once. Now she'll peer in.
At least you're in your office and not like in a common area on speakerphone.
That's true. I don't like holding my phone to my ear. I don't like it. I'm not going to use a Bluetooth unless it's like a headset and I'm working or something.
Yeah.
What's up, Cornwall? I just like saying the word Cornwall, England. Deadpool says, yeah, I'm bad at walk-in talking. I get that. And in some cases, let me rephrase that. In most cases, it's not a big deal.
Right.
Most cases it's not a big deal.
But sometimes it is.
Sometimes it's a, situation where it's
like if you walk up here and I'm on the phone, I mean, you don't even get your word all the way up.
Yeah.
So I know you can.
And I'll be like, okay, that moment when you walk in on somebody talking on the phone and you just blurt stuff out and you realize that they're on a real conversation phone call, and it's like you just stepped on a landmine. You're like, and then you slowly back away and you leave the room. You know what I'm talking about? You just pause. It's like, as if, oh crap, we're both going out if I move. And then you slowly back away. I saw a tripwire. I almost blew us, but we're good. We're good. Save that.
Oh, I'm telling you, it's funny. I love it.
It's the truth. It's the truth.
It is.
We hit a goal, by the way, on TikTok.
We did.
No. Hey there. It's the hey there goal.
What do we do to?
What?
Doesn't matter. Nothing. I know where we're at.
We're doing race car stuff now.
Race car?
Race car stuff. Race car stuff on TikTok right now. No more paid drive-through.
I think he means I would never pay for his meal again at the drive-thru. Yeah, don't sup me, Tony.
Don't
love
what?
Tony.
Sup me?
Yeah,
Oh,
don't sup me.
I thought that was something. Sorry. What else? I think that's about it. Y'all drain my energy, but in a good way. I mean, it takes a lot of energy to do this show.
Oh.
And I enjoy doing it every day. Hey, I had a person was talking to somebody the other day. You were in the communication. Without saying the person's name, the person made the statement, and I get to do this every day. So I was like, I know exactly what you're talking about. They were like, Sunday, I couldn't wait to get to work. And I couldn't wait to go to bed Sunday night so I could get up and go to work Monday morning. And I was like, ain't that awesome?
Yeah.
That's the best feeling.
Yeah.
If you don't have that job yet, you can get that job.
You're missing out.
Keep your current crappy job, but keep looking for the good job.
That's right.
There is a team out there that is positive 90% of the time and helpful and works together and goal oriented. Those teams are out there.
Yeah.
If you have currently a team that is always down talking you, always acting like you're doing wrong, even though you knew you did it by the book, maybe you start looking for another place. Maybe that relationship is past its point of return. Just like personal relationships, if we start talking bad to each other all the time, eventually there will be a point of no return. We can no longer.
That's right. That's right.
So just remember, if it's past that point, maybe you start looking for a good team environment.
Yeah, I mean, and you're going to have those negatives at every job. Remember that. But really listen to what Jay's saying there. When you get to that point, like you said, it's like a relationship. Once you're done, you're done.
Yeah.
You can only do so much. And it's the same way with work. I mean, you can only take so much over the years. But there is a team out there that's for you. They're there.
Exactly.
You'll find them. Don't be trying. Never mind.
Don't be trying what?
Nothing.
What?
No, I was going to say, don't be trying to work. Don't switch to nighttime entertainment or nothing. We don't mean that, Gente. We know how you are. Be out of here in a second. I know.
I mean, because at the end of the day, guys, they say it. Gary Allen said it best, actually. Life ain't always beautiful, but it's definitely what you make it.
That's right.
At the end of the day.
That's right.
But you got to still keep living it. It's a beautiful ride, baby. Best Country 106 Swap Shop up next.
Ain't always beautiful.
Clear.
And Gary Allen, no, he been through some stuff.
Ooh, Gary Allen. So he went to the Dirk's Pine Tree Festival.
Oh, yeah?
And everybody was smack talking him because he didn't do any like pre-show stuff with any of the locals. He trailered his motorcycle down. And before the show, he just went and rode off in the distance and rode around on his motorcycle all over the place.
The man does have a life.
I was going to say, it's like dude's in a bus for however many hours of the day getting to the next location. And you're mad at him for jumping on his motorcycle and going out and enjoy the open road on all those beautiful twisting and windy roads up there in Arkansas like that? Come on. Yeah, they were mad at him. They're like, I'd never invite him back to anything. Wow.
Dang.
Seemed just kind of like a cool stoic dude to me, you know? Like his songs, actually. His attitude was very similar to his songs. Just cool, stoic.
Hey.
Yo.
You want to spin this wheel real
Yes.
real
all right,
quick?
it's time to go, guys. So let's spin the wheel. The
All
wheelie
right.
wheel, spin, spin.
This is for the root beer. That's everybody that commented and tagged someone on our video.
And the winner is Axel.
Axel!
Congratulations, Axel gets to enjoy
Yes.
some root beer.
We're doing one, right?
How many do we have?
9.
Let's do one more. Why not?
Okay.
Why not?
Okay.
We'll do
Okay.
2.
All right, ready?
Yep. And the winner is closest is Kristen.
Kristen.
Congratulations, Kristen and Axel. You guys just won free root beer, compliments of our good friends at Brick and Bread in downtown Broken Bow. Check them out.
right.
They're open 7 days a week. Don't forget the ice cream next door at Sloppy Pops.
And they're open 7 days a week, too.
That's
Every
right.
night. Till
Every
9
day.
o'clock.
Every day. All right, Facebook Live. Y'all have a wonderful day. Remember, switch over to Swap Shop, facebook.com/the Swap Shop.